Once again, if you're just in, please turn off your cell phones. We'll start with a statement from Coach Goodenough and then questions for the student athletes. Julie?
As a head coach, I don't know how I could be more proud of a team than this team and how they pulled off that fourth quarter. Gutsy performance, a team that believed in what we were asking them to do, a team that believed in their teammates and players that believed in themselves, really trusted what we were asking them to do, and they believed when we were going to the fourth quarter that we had a chance to win the game. We'd won the third quarter. We just asked them to go out and win the fourth quarter, and they did that in a convincing manner. Very, very proud of our team. Lamar has an incredible team, a very veteran, senior-laden team. They had a tremendous year. I told Robin before the game, just congratulations on what a great year they had, and some of the best players in the conference on that team, and they have led Lamar down some historical seasons. Because we beat Lamar, it makes this even more of a special win, because I have a lot of respect for their program and just the success that they've had. That just so proud of what our players did, and proud of our staff for helping to prepare our players to be able to finish out a game like this.
Okay, questions for the student athletes. And we'll start. Brandon?
Brandon Williams, Southland.org. First off, ladies, congratulations. Going into the fourth quarter, give us your mindset of what you were thinking. You know, you guys had started working the lead down from 9 in the third and got within striking distance.
Yeah.
Great start.
Oh, I'm sorry. We just got I'm sorry, I'm so overwhelmed right now. Words are not easy right now. We just knew we were cutting the lead down, and we just had to continue to work for that. Everyone was really encouraging on the bench. Anytime that, while the coaches were huddled, our whole team was just encouraging and just continuing to we got to cut it down. We got to keep chipping away, and that's exactly what we did.
Sara?
Leading up to the tournament, we worked on several different situations, like coming down, trying to get the ball back, like just different kind of possessions. We were down a couple points and then up a couple points, different types of situations like that. And I think that we did that exactly how we practiced it, and we executed that very well. And we were able to come back and gain the lead, and then we never lost it.
Hi, Mitchell with Fox and Abilene.
Okay.
Breanna, you scored 31 points tonight. What was your mindset going into this game, especially whenever it got late in this game?
The first thing that we said in the locker room when we all walked in is we were all just really excited to be here, and just overwhelming emotions just to get to this opportunity. And I just kept telling the team, I just want to win. I just want to win, whatever it takes. We need to get this win. So the mindset the entire game was just, we're just going to keep pushing, give it our all, and I think that's exactly what we did and what we showed.
Absolutely.
Okay, Corey?
Adari Jones, the Garage Apartment Media. Breanna, of course, with your 31 points, you were perfect from the field. From the free throw line. How did you stay so calm? Because you needed each and every one of those, and they were big free throws to make sure that you put the game away. So what were you doing to keep ice water during those moments?
I love free throws. It's something that we compete and practice every day, just as a team, just whoever can make the most free throws, and really fun, friendly competition. But obviously on the court, it's a lot different situation, and your teammates are everything in that moment, and that's what really helps hone it in.
Okay, Matt?
Matt Fay, Beaumont Enterprise. Breanna, for both of you actually, they have the Defensive Player of the Year in the conference over there at the guard spot. Did you guys maybe have a will to, want to prove yourself against a player like that, and kind of describe what that matchup was like? She's can hound players all game long.
I think she's an excellent defender, as given by her Defensive Player of the Year. But one thing that we have is that we have everybody's an offensive threat, no matter what position they're in. And so we just wanted to come in and prove that even though she's a really good defensive player, we had the ability to take advantage of her and our other teammates and just hit shots and knock down free throws.
I think it's important to stay composed, and our team did that for sure.
Absolutely.
We struggled in the first half, obviously, made some adjustments, and from then on out, smooth sailing.
I see Morrell Port Arthur News. It seemed like you guys were going to number 44 to begin with, but was it a situation where maybe Lamar, talking about their defense, took that option away, and then you stepped up offensively, Breanna?
Yes, sir. Since we do have so many scoring threats, it's actually really helpful for everybody. If we can pound it inside and get good kickouts, that's the best three-point opportunities that we have are those kick-out shots. So first look is post, drive. If you take those away, then three-point line, the teams can't take everything away, and I think we did a good job exposing that today.
So Max Preston, ACU Optimus. Last time you faced Lamar, you had a sizable lead on them. They come back with a lot of three-pointers and win that game. This time, they have a sizable lead. You come back. Does it feel good to avenge that loss from last time?
100%. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Overwhelming.
We'll have time for one more question from the student athletes, if anybody wants to take it. And Mitchell back here will take it.
So at the beginning part of this game, there was a lot of second chance points as the team. Lamar was getting a lot of offensive boards and causing several turnovers, but then towards the latter half of the game, or the last quarter specifically, that changed. What was the difference?
We made some adjustments in the backcourt against our pressure, get more people moving, a little less stagnant. Everyone was a scoring threat the whole game, I think, and I think that just having that scorer's mentality, especially in the fourth quarter, coming down any time out, just saying we got to keep pushing, I think that just really helped bring in the fourth quarter. Bless you.
Bless you. I'm allergic to.
Allergic to me, huh? Anything else? No? Okay. Ladies, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's the ring. Okay. Questions for Julie now. Oh, back in the back. Oh, here we go.
Coach, congratulations. You are in
Thank
the
you.
championship game, one win away from automatic bid to the tournament. Tell us, how good does it feel? I mean, of course, you begin the season with the ultimate goal of being here. Of course, you still gave up 20 second chance points, so what do you have to clean up to make sure that you get that bid?
You know, I believe we gave up 16 of those in the first half. So we did a much better job of blocking out and rebounding in the second half. That was definitely a point of emphasis that we talked about in the locker room at halftime. I'm just elated to be able to lead this team into our first championship game in the Southland Conference tournament. And the first Monday of June, our team established our goals for the season, and one was to make it to the championship game and give ourselves a chance to be the first ACU women's basketball team to play in the NCAA tournament. And it's been a 10-month process. You know, this generation, they like fast food and they like instant gratification. And to tell them in June, this is going to be a 10-month process, it's kind of a hard process or hard thing for them to think about. Like, I got to work hard that long to achieve this, and our team has done an excellent job throughout this journey, enjoying the process, continuing to move forward as a team. And you know, with girls especially, and that's my only experience, but there's times they don't necessarily like each other that much. They're mad at each other. They get their feelings hurt. But when they come to practice, they put the team first. You know, our mantra is team first wins. We don't do it with one player or two people. You know, we do it with a whole team that step up and really cheer for each other. They love each other. We emphasize that a lot, that we have to be the sideline that loves each other the most during the course of the game. And I mean, the players that didn't play today are just as excited about this victory and going to the championship as the players that were out on the court. This really is a family, and I love the fact that it's this team, this 18-19 team, that gets to make history and take the ACU women's program to the conference tournament championship.
Coach, you were 62% from the field, you were 50 from three, and then you made 28 of 30 free throws. Couldn't have picked a better time to shoot so well. Just talk about how your team was able to have such a good shooting performance.
It's so hard to keep your composure against Lamar because they're just in your face, aggressive, just the scrappiest defensive team in the Southland Conference, and you know they're going to live off your turnovers. And so our team had to come into the game with composure. They knew we were going to turn the ball over. You know, we only turned it over 19 times, and I'm proud of that. That's a great stat for us. That's not bad at all against Lamar because, you know, they can turn people over 30 times with the bat of an eye. And so I'm really proud of the way our players just held their composure and kept fighting and kept plugging away and, you know, trying to whittle away at that second half margin. We did not come into this game to set a free throw record, but Bree did. 16 out of 16, 100%. That's the most made, the most attempted in a single game in the tournament. So great trend going for us. I don't know what we'll talk about we'd like to do tomorrow, but great way for ACU women's basketball to get in the record book one more time.
Okay, we'll have time for one more question.
Coach Matt Fay, Bowman
Matt.
Enterprise. you keep Lamar in the 70s, and they're a team that you alluded to it a little bit, likes to run up and down the court and play really fast. Did you guys come in here emphasizing controlling that pace and maybe keeping the pace a little slower in this one?
Honestly, going into the game, we talked about we need to score at a pace of 22 points per quarter. And we ended up, that's what we averaged. We didn't do that. But we said if we are scoring 22, we've got to hold them between 18 and 20. And, they're such a prolific scoring team with Chastity and Mo. I mean, it's just hard to defend those kids. They're phenomenal scoring threats. And Chastity does a great job of beating you off the dribble, but she also gets teammates open. She sucks all the defenders into the paint. So another reason I'm so proud of our team, to be able to score 88 against Lamar is phenomenal. And hold them around their average actually was a big feat for us today. And like I said in my opening statement, I have the utmost respect for Lamar and for the players on their team. I mean, they're phenomenal offensive weapons, but they make a living off their tough and scrappy defense, which makes this game sweeter for our team to be able to handle all of that.
I think we could have taped Joe's news conference last night and just plugged it in here. A lot of the same stuff. Congratulations.
Thank
We'll see you
you.
tomorrow.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.